because you're what 11, 12 generations deep, going
Whew.
into your program, which is and that's a long time.
Yeah.
So if I were, let's just say I was just some random guy or girl looking for a Staffordshire Bull Terrier, and I called you, like what am I if I call you and I'm like, hey, I'm looking for a Staffordshire Bull Terrier. I looked at a couple other kennels. I came across your name. Like, what sets Tough as Nails apart, or any similarities to the old style dogs? Like,
Yeah.
what is why should I buy a dog from you versus other kennels? And not saying that we're putting any kennels down, but why
No,
should I
no.
give you my money versus these other kennels that I looked at?
Let me clarify two things. One, I have just recently got back into Staffordshire Bull Terriers, so I'm not that many generations. I actually have my bitch that I bought from Brian from Steadfast. What I am deep on is the American Bully. And when somebody would ask me that, I would say on my American Bullies, and it's a joint effort with friends and I. We've been cross pollinating for years, but my dogs are heavily line bred. So I want to give a little bit of back synopsis on my view of the American Bully. It started paperwork wise as purebred American Staffordshire Terriers, bred to purebred American Pit Bull Terriers, bred for the bulkier dogs. Rain, you know this. Joe, I'm not sure if you do, but I'll just give a quick little cliff notes on it. Um, and that was the story. I'm not here to say it was or wasn't, but some lines there were obvious mixes to bulldog breeds, Connie Corsos, Pressas, especially out on the West Coast. That's where you get these big XLs. That's where that popped off. And, and I'm not just limited to Connie Corsos and Pressas. I mean, a little bit of everything.
Hmm.
But where my dogs are, I had that Staffordshire Bull Terrier. Never did anything with him other than go hog catching, right? But I then went and bought an American Staffordshire Terrier from a show kennel called Edelhouse Kennels out of Tennessee. With that dog, I got him dual registered as a UKC American Pit Bull Terrier, which you can do,
Right.
right? And you can register Amstaffs to UKC Pit Bulls. You used to could register them with the ADBA as American Pit Bull
Fucking pit bulls.
Terriers now.
Right.
But now they've separated and made Amstaffs their own breed. Anyways, I'm just trying to catch everybody up here. What I did was I dual registered my dog Memphis at a year old as a UKC Pit Bull, started breeding to some dogs that were kind of third or fourth generation Razor's Edge or Gaudy line, gray line dogs, if you will. And I kind of knowingly but unknowingly blended my Amstaff blood into the third, fourth generation of what would be known as the American Bully, and I've just really line bred on that. Outcrossed every 3 or 4 generations to be able to tighten it back up. And if somebody were to ask me what sets my dogs apart is functionality. um, you're not going to get these English bulldog or old English bulldog phenotype dogs. You are going to get a dog that looks compact and proportional with muscle, with nice cut, athleticism for the size that it is. And that's what I would tell them. I don't need a paperweight for a dog. I don't need an ornament. I want a dog. And that's what my dogs are. I'm in South Carolina. Most of my dogs stay outside and it's 90-degree humidity here 7 months out of the year. I mean, I'm sure Arkansas is not that much different. I mean, it is hot here. My dogs have to be durable, able to withstand elements, here, namely heat. And uh and be healthy, you know. And that's what I would tell them. I'm not the best salesman, but I'm confident in my dogs. You know what I mean?